What if I told you that becoming rich has nothing to do with giving up coffee? What if you don't need to track every dollar, live an extremely frugal life, or become a stock market expert to build wealth? Sounds surprising, right? But that's exactly what Ramit Sethi teaches in his best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. In this book, Ramit explains that building wealth isn't about complicated financial strategies. It's about creating a simple system that automatically grows your money while allowing you to enjoy life. In today's video, we'll break down the most powerful lessons from this book in a simple and practical way. Let's get started. Chapter 1. What does being rich really mean? When most people hear the word rich, they imagine luxury cars, massive houses, private jets. But Ramit Sethi believes that being rich means something different for everyone. For some people, a rich life means traveling the world. For others, it means spending more time with family. And for many, it simply means living without financial stress. That's why the first step is to define your own version of a rich life. Because if you don't know where you're going, making more money won't solve the problem. Money should support your goals, not someone else's. Chapter 2. Stop focusing on small expenses. One of the most common pieces of financial advice is skip your daily coffee. Stop eating out. Cut every small expense. But Ramit says, this advice misses the bigger picture. The truth is, a $5 coffee won't make you poor. However, delaying investing for 10 or 20 years absolutely can. Successful people don't obsess over tiny expenses. They focus on the big wins: increasing income, investing consistently, eliminating debt, automating finances. These are the actions that create real wealth. Chapter 3. Credit cards are not the enemy. Many people are afraid of credit cards. Ramit argues that credit cards themselves aren't dangerous. Poor financial habits are. When used correctly, credit cards can provide cashback rewards, travel points, consumer protections, a stronger credit score. The key rule is simple. Always pay your balance in full, every month. If you carry debt and pay interest, credit cards become extremely expensive. Used responsibly, they're a powerful financial tool. Chapter 4. Eliminate high-interest debt. Debt is one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth, especially high-interest debt like credit cards, personal loans. Imagine owing money at a 25% or 30% interest rate. It's incredibly difficult to find investments that consistently earn returns higher than that. That's why Ramit recommends attacking high-interest debt first. The sooner you eliminate debt, the sooner your money can start working for you instead of against you. Chapter 5. Start investing early. This is one of the most important lessons of the entire book. Most people say, I'll start investing when I make more money. But waiting is often a costly mistake. In investing, time matters more than amount. Imagine two people. The first person starts investing $100 a month at age 25. The second person invests $200 a month starting at age 35. Even though the second person invests more money, the first person can end up with significantly more wealth. Why? Because they gave their investments more time to grow. Chapter 6. The magic of compound interest. Compound interest is one of the most powerful forces in finance. Here's how it works. Your money earns returns. Then those returns begin earning returns too. And over time, the growth accelerates. In the beginning, the progress seems slow. But after years or decades, the results become extraordinary. This is why successful investors focus less on timing the market and more on staying invested for the long term. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. Chapter 7. Don't try to beat the market. Many beginners believe they need to find the perfect stock to become wealthy. The reality is different. Even professional investors often fail to consistently outperform the market. That's why Ramit recommends low-cost index funds. An index fund allows you to own small pieces of hundreds or even thousands of companies at once. Instead of betting on a single company, you're investing in the overall market. It's simple, it's low cost, and historically, It has been one of the most effective investing strategies available. Chapter 8. Automate your finances. This is perhaps Ramit's favorite concept. Most financial plans fail because they rely on willpower. And willpower doesn't last forever. Systems do. Imagine this. Every payday, money automatically moves into savings, investments, bill payments, without requiring any effort from you. No decisions, no excuses, no forgotten payments. The system runs automatically, and your wealth grows in the background. That's the power of automation. Chapter 9. Spend more on what you love. This idea makes Ramit's approach different from many traditional financial experts. He doesn't believe in cutting every expense. Instead, he encourages conscious spending. If you love traveling, spend generously on travel. If you love books, buy books. If fitness matters to you, invest in your health. But cut costs aggressively on things you don't truly care about. This allows you to enjoy life while still building wealth. Money should improve your life, not make it feel restricted. Chapter 10. Focus on increasing your income. Most people spend years trying to save a few extra dollars, but very few focus on increasing their earning potential. Ramit believes that income growth is one of the fastest ways to improve your finances. You can learn valuable skills, negotiate a higher salary, start freelancing, build a side business, create online content. There's only so much you can save, but your ability to earn more has far greater potential. Chapter 11. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses happen. Jobs can be lost. Medical emergencies can arise. That's why Ramit recommends keeping an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This financial cushion protects you during difficult times and prevents you from falling into debt when life doesn't go according to plan. Chapter 12. Avoid lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest financial traps is lifestyle inflation. As income increases, many people immediately upgrade everything. A bigger house, a newer car, a more expensive lifestyle. The result? They earn more money, but never build wealth. Ramit recommends a different approach. When your income rises, increase your investments, increase your savings, then spend intentionally on things that truly matter. Don't automatically upgrade every part of your life. Conclusion. So what's the main lesson from I Will Teach You to Be Rich? Building wealth doesn't require extraordinary intelligence or complex financial strategies. You simply need to start investing early, eliminate high-interest debt, automate your finances, increase your income, spend consciously on what matters most. Ramit Sethi teaches that money isn't the goal. Freedom is the goal. Freedom to spend your time how you want. Freedom to pursue the experiences that matter most. Freedom to live life on your own terms. And when your money begins working for you instead of the other way around, that's when true wealth begins. If you enjoyed this book summary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more life-changing book summaries. And let me know in the comments, what does a rich life mean to you? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.